right, welcome everybody. Um, Probably only a couple people right now, and that's totally fine. I am so ready for today. I'm glad I got the artwork fixed up. I hope it's pretty cool. It's cooler than what I did the first time, so I like it more. Yeah, this is gonna be like much more heavily modded than the first time. Also, this one will actually go up and be recorded on YouTube, unlike the first time when I didn't have a YouTube channel. So, um, I thought I'd go ahead and show off like the mod list because I am very excited. I went ahead and tampered with it. So also, based on the poll, in case nobody knew about it, um, everybody has decided there was an overwhelming number of votes to be a female again. That's totally fine. Um, and by 2 votes ahead, we're going to be a warrior. And by 1 vote ahead, we're going to be Kunari, which was very exciting because I haven't played a Canary in a while, and there's a lot of really cool female mods, female Canary mods that I finally got to look at. So we're gonna make an awesome uh, warrior lady. Where is it? There it is. I'm just showing this off real quick while people are getting in here. Gonna be muted because doing a thing, but love you. No problem. No problem. I'll be here. You know I'll be here. And thank you for contributing to the challenge. But yeah, um, at some point, like sometimes I will have to remove some of these mods because it does break the game a little bit. At a certain point, we won't be there for a while, but we should have more vibrantly colored dragons. Fantasy Age, which is an environment filter that looks really nice. Leather textures have been updated. So has all of the crafting materials, cloth and metal. I think they look a lot better than the original crafting textures. Some of this stuff we don't see until we get to Skyhold or certain quests like Alexius. If we end up siding with the mages, that depends. I'll be doing a poll later after we get associated with our hero on whether or not we need to side with the mages or uh, the the Templars. Because a warrior would make sense, especially a Canary warrior would make sense to go with Templars, but we'll see. It's our character. But yeah, all of the companions, except for I think Varric, all look different now. They have different hairs, complexions, or outfit textures. I think it gives it a really cool feel. Thank you, Cody, for more to the challenge. We're very close, aren't we? Aren't we? Yeah, 83%, and we still have 15 days. I believe in you guys. Um, but yeah, Cassandra's got a bunch of new stuff on her. Chainmail's been updated. Well, it's supposed to. It on and off works. Cole has one mod, but it makes him a little more horrific. Corypheus just has like black sclera, red irises. I don't know. I couldn't do the full thing. Cullen looks different. He's no longer blonde and he has war wounds. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, Josie looks different. Liliana looks even more badass than usual. Um, and some of these people we're not gonna run into for a while. So, but this gameplay should go a little faster because let's get it up and going. Only because we have the golden nug, which allows you to inherit everything in your other playthroughs, like schematics and weapons and like DLC content. So as long as we have enough material, I can very quickly make new armor for this new character. Um, Maybe even by the end of this stream, I'll be able to make, you know, armor that's overpowered and I won't have to replace it until we get to Skyhold, that kind of thing. I am so excited. I get to use a controller. Oh, thank you, Auntie. 13 months in a row. Are you ready? We're gonna make such a badass. Okay. Just let it, I'll probably have to update the Dragon Keep, but, let me check something. Okay, that was a test file, so I need to delete her. Okay. So now, let's new game it. Had to refresh my card because I forgot this was on my old one that expired last month. I was so confused why there was an ad to start. Oh, it's okay. But yeah. So we're doing, honestly, a very popular type of Inquisitor that I just never really settled into, the female Canary. Like, most people are either male human, female, or male elf, because they're the most popular, or Canary, because Canary are just, they're such towers. They're just walking towers, and they're amazing. And we're going to be a warrior, and I've played a sword and shield before, but it's not as fun as a two-handed weapon. And we will talk about romances later, because the gender and race of the character does determine who is actually available to her. So we will talk about that. We're doing this casual. We're chilling. Yep. Important. Yes! Okay, we won't take too long because I went ahead and messed around with the character settings, so I kind of already know what I'm looking for. I have a couple of different hair styles that I don't know which one is best, but I do have a favorite. And color scheme and all that, so... Also, I don't know any Canary names, so I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh!
People of Canton City!
Thank you, people of Canton City. It's good to be back. I think you guys will like the mods. Auntie, I know you didn't get to see a lot of the first playthrough, so some of the characters look completely different from like how they're normally rendered. And I'll probably point that out as we go. I know I pulled up a Canary name. Thank you! I'll need them. I don't know, I feel like... Oh yeah, I have so many customization mods. So she starts out with one of the new mods, a really long braid. 4 braids that form into one that go along the back. I don't know why, but they start out with really dark eye makeup. The complexions are now better. The horn textures are different shapes and better textures as well. So the long braid is super cool, but it will glitch through like her weapon and her armor. Like, that's just kind of a fact. Oh dear. Okay. Let's just do this one. And you know what? I like this strong jawline. What's your favorite letter? I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite letter. um. Ooh, we can make her darker. Like maybe, yeah, there we go. So these are different complexions that are like better. Okay, that's for male Canary. Somehow it got over here. That's okay. Yeah, I kind of dig that. These are a lot smoother. Usually the Canary are really rough texture-wise. Do C for celery. Oh, that's a good idea. Thanks, Rochi. Hi, I'm here now. Bearded lady! Yeah, I didn't know it applied to the females as well, but I guess it's just in complexion mod. Do it, coward. No, I want to make... I want to do... I don't want to... I don't even like beards on masculine people. Like, it's just a me thing. I don't like beards. Ooh, I'm kind of feeling like a greeny color. Like a... Ooh, nice. Okay, I'll pick names that sound similar to Sorry. Okay, I will say your last name is always dependent on the race that you choose, and that's kind of what they call you. Qual you? So as a Canary, our last name is Adar. Adaari, I think. So we are Inquisitor Adar. Wait, I spelled that wrong. A-D-A-A... Fuck! Whatever. I can't remember. Okay, so we have these, like, kind of curled back horns. Nah, I got used to Seth's beard. It's different. Um, so some of the hairstyles only come with the horns. That's usually like different. I love this hair. It is a like ponytail mohawk with a bang. I really like it. I personally am in love with it, and it does apply to other sets of horns. So we have curled back. We have ones where the horns are broken off or non-existent anymore. We have ones that are armored, or have like, yeah, rings like that. Curl. I kind of like this one, the one with the metal and the curl to them. I think that's kind of badass. Uh, yep, got a new scalp texture. We got curled in front again. So, like, they could be pointing back like this. God, they look like weapons. They could be curled back like this, or curled towards the front. Sanic? A Sarah. um, let's see. Oh yeah, we have like broken horns. Uh, so yeah, this usually it's a sign of like they've been cast as exiles, like when their horns are broken or taken off. So we could go hornless, but I would rather have like some badass horns. Um, uh, I would either say something like this, like the ponytail and the horns going back, or um, where is it? That one. What do you guys think of that one? This was my favorite out of the things that I downloaded. It kind of matches her like warrior armor. I vote curl towards front. It's sexier. We're here to make sexy, and also saving the world, but saving the world sexy. Asul Siri, Yesalar, Selena. I like Yesalar's kind of cool. Hair texture's a little weird with this one, so we'll just leave it there. And then there's hair color. You gotta be sexy to save the world. Exactly. Actually, if you type in Dragon Age Inquisition, one of the first Google images is like the ugliest Inquisitor I've ever seen. They're human, and like they're really dark skinned, which is fine, but they gave them bright clown pink lips and then white makeup, like circle eyes. It was really weird. I kind of like this, the white hair with like darker hair for eyebrows and stuff. Or we could do like regular black or anime blue shine black. We could do blonde, but it looks a little weird on Canary. There's some brunettes, more blonde, very red. The lighting once you're out of this sequence is actually very different. That's the only flaw of this game. I found the ugly Inquisitor. Yeah, do it. Do it. It's really funny. So yeah, I kind of vote like white hair, dark hair for the eyebrows, or like maybe a shade of brown or something. I think it looks pretty neat. It's because like most fan artworks of female Canary have white hair, and I don't know why. I've never personally done it, but I can. So the only thing is like it can come off as like old. But I think she could pull it off. I'll leave that there, and unless you guys like, let me know if you want me to change the color or anything.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
As much as I love the posh voice,
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
that one's definitely better. Okay.
You leave me no choice!
Okay. Okay. First one. What do you mean first one? The voice? Are you cool with white hair Canary? Okay, luckily the hair we chose is out of the way of ears, so we don't have to worry too much about it. Okay. Voice, yeah. Hi, Cody. Um, ear position's fine. I feel like they shrank them or something. Let's give you some nice cheekbones. Yeah, let's fill out the cheeks a little bit, and no, nah. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're on to something. She's gonna be fierce. Yay, I missed everything. No, no, no. We're right at the beginning. You missed nothing. It's cool. How forward? Nope. Ooh, that's a little janky. Okay. All right. Cool, cool. Canary do, like, naturally have big foreheads, and that's totally fine. It's mostly because of the horns. Some people have mods where, like, they basically look like...
Done, gone, dad, gone, did it now, son.
Okay, I don't know why we did that one. But yeah, some people, like, they have Canary mods that they basically don't look Canary anymore. Canary are supposed to have, like, these shaped ears, really strong, like, facial structure, because they're just, like, real tough and dragon-like. And some of those mods make them look like Hatsune Miku, but with horns, and it doesn't hit right. It's weird to me. Give me that nose, and oh yeah, let's yeah. Yeah. She's got a schnoz, like it. I thought she was a butch elf. No, I mean, I got some mods to help complexion, hair, and some of the eyes. So they do look a bit more cleaned up than, like a normal Canary. They're a little messy texture-wise. But we're here to make her hot and fierce. That's what we're here for. You know, I actually kind of like those lips. Nah, yeah, I like the first ones. Not to be too basic, but I went over some of this. Leftover Euro meat my roommate gave me. Nice. Okay, let's... She's looking pretty good so far. Whoa, we can make them thicker. Holy... Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting mesmerized. Okay, so let's, yep, and then... Okay, I'm into it, Okay, alright. Someone hit the slay button on her. Okay, yeah, I got you. We're gonna do makeup real quick. Well, I don't need to change that really. Let's ease up on the makeup. Let's make it red. We're gonna make her like real, like she's here to kick ass. Doesn't care about the name part. Now, we do have the Black Emporium, which is the DLC, which lets me change the Inquisitor if anything seems like weird. Like if any colors are messed up or look weird in the light. Like that happens a lot. So no, let's do, yep, there we go, and I don't like that. Let's lighten that up a bit, and never forget me accidentally putting eyeliner on my male Inquisitor. The very first time I ever made an Inquisitor, I didn't realize she didn't have eyebrows. She was super pale, and I didn't realize it until she got into the light. It was very funny. Eyeliner. Yeah, we'll keep it black. ease up on the blush, and I do like the darker lips a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. And then there we go, luscious, luscious. Okay. And I could mess around with the eye color more. Let's see. All right, I'm pretty happy with this. Again, I messed around with the settings beforehand, and oh wait, eyebrows. I forgot the eyebrows. Sorry. I remember choosing different eyebrows. Damn it. Nope. Where are they? No, not eye. No, not eye shape. Eye shape's okay. Uh. Right. The longer I look at it, the more I think I'm making it weird. Uh. Last call for any comments on hair and eye color. Because I'm totally fine to change these before we start. Whoa. Okay. I didn't get the eyebrow mod. I forgot about that. That's okay. I'm digging these. My butt is hot, as in, like, warm. Well, okay. Leave them down there. Eyelash texture is honestly okay. I'm still looking into a good mod for eyelashes because they're always in Frosty mod and I don't like using that right now. Oh, that's my eye color. How did I get here? Let's do like pretty green, but like then let's do a little bit of yellow. Yeah, let's like yeah. If it was anyone else who said that, I'd reply with a winky face. God, I want to play Sims again. I'm guessing you guys are okay with the hair and stuff. I think it'll be cool. I think this is good. She's hoy. I think she's hot to trot. She looking good so far. Ready to kick ass. I actually can't apply scars. That's the only downside. When you do complexion mods, it covers up scars. So unfortunately, I can't do anything there. Let me. Okay, and she's like, I mean, she's like competing with Cassandra for square jaw edge. I like it. Damn, no hot battle scars. I know, it's so sad. The complexions look great, but what about scars? Let's see. Chin size, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, again, if there needs to be any other edits, I can do it later, but I think this is what we're going with. Okay. So this is our Inquisitor. She looking cool.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Hot. All right. All right, what is her name? I already forgot the list of names you gave me, Auntie. Wait, there we go. Hera's not a bad name. There were like two that I liked. What I should have paid attention, I'm sorry. Or I should have kept them on the sidebar or something. Allura. No, Auntie listed. Oh, Senelan, which is Yasilar. No, there was another one. I can't remember what it was. Shit, I didn't mean for this to take 30 minutes. I mean, I can make everything else, like, serum. I like Sarahan. Sarahan Adar. I like that. Sarahan. I like it. Asul, Siri. Siri was like the other one I thought about, but I'm gonna end up thinking of Witcher stuff. Serum? You like, Serum? Sarahan or Serum? I mean, I'm down. I can do that. Sarah Madar? That still works. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Oh, man. Yeah, she looks like she's gonna kick everyone's ass. Just don't worry about the hair glitching it. Don't worry about it too much. Don't think about it. She's pretty. She is badass, I gotta admit. Canari are really cool to me, but they're never my first pick for a race, so it's kind of nice to branch out and do this again. As usual, let me know if the volume is at a, you know, decent level. Alright. For those of you who don't know, we were in the Fade, and now we broke out. Turkeys. Are the mods you're playing just appearance-based? So, unfortunately, yeah, most of them are appearance-based. Ones that affect gameplay are, like, cheats. Or if you want to romance a certain character, you can put their model over, like, Cullen or something. Like, if you wanted to romance Lieutenant Barris, who I think is super cool, you can actually have his model over Cullen's and, like, kind of romance him that way. But that's the most you can really do. Most people mod Inquisition to hell and back because of appearances completely. But everyone in the game is gonna look pretty different. Cassandra's got an armor texture and a really badass haircut. Liliana will kill everyone. I'll probably make Liliana like very much in the killer realm. If some of you remember from last week, we saw Cassandra and Liliana creating the Inquisition. Or trying to create the Inquisition. There's Cassandra. And Liliana. I did change Cassandra's armor and then her hair.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The conclave
It's hard to
is
see right
destroyed.
now, don't worry about it.
Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
And Liliana is gonna kill, like, everybody. She looks like she's ready to just... Like, she died and she came back just to kill everyone else. Anyway. I'm feeling angry. I'm gonna be angry, Canary.
You think I'm responsible?
Well...
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
God, Liliana looks so cool. Oh yeah, these are emotion responses. I'm angry!
Whatever you think I did, I'm innocent.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Man, the textures on the horns
Go
are so
to
much
the
better
forward
this
camp,
time.
Liliana.
I love that aesthetic.
I will take her
Right?
to the
Liliana,
lift.
Liliana looks so fucking badass.
What did happen?
If you want to know what they originally looked like, you can always just Google them up real
Will
quick.
be easier to show you.
I like Cassandra's hair. I wish I was able to do that to my hair. Just a nice shaved undercut with a braid lining it. It would never work out that nicely though. Which is the one with the heavy eye makeup? So that's Leliana, which, if you remember from the end of Dragon Age 2, she was the one that helped you. She had red hair.
We call it the Breach.
She's
It's
part
a
of the...
massive rift into the world of demons
Oh, yeah.
that grows larger with each passing hour.
Cassandra
It's
usually
not
has
the
brown
only
eyes.
such
I
rift.
changed it.
Just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
Ooh.
An explosion can do
My
that?
eyes are so
This
green.
one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world.
Correct. Cassandra was the one questioning
Each
Varric.
time the breach expands,
The events of this game are happening
mark
right
spreads.
after that.
and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Also, Varric is about to come back. It's gonna be great.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
See, I'm learning. I think you'll like this story. This whole game is very cinematic. This is like the one game I got my dad to like play with me, and we bonded, and it was fun. He chose to be a Canary too.
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed.
You got a point, Cody.
There
This game
will
is
be a
not
trial.
perfect,
I can promise no more.
but it's got a lot of love.
Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
God! Also, when you're a Canary, you're so tall, you're usually breaking through the cutscene because, like, you're just taller than the scene itself. It's gonna take a second to load here. I will say, the mods for hair and stuff do not apply during gameplay. They're only in cutscenes. And then there's like 3 official cutscenes where none of that matters. It's a pre-made video. So, I'm just telling you that ahead of time. If they randomly just like suddenly look
Your
different,
mark
that's
must
why.
be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Well then load me! Load me! Come on! There we go. Alright, it's taking a while. I still have a sort of mohawk, but it's a base game haircut. Anyway. So we gotta go
Open
close
the
that
gate.
breach.
We are heading into the valley.
I am so tall, I love it. Oh, sorry. I was looking at chat.
Micah, it's the end of the world.
So, oh. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could, we don't have to do that, but. Oh yeah, normally you don't start out in, your class armor. You usually start out with like mercenary armor, but I guess I modded that too. I can't remember.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift.
Yeah, her hair
behind
is
you.
normally short.
No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
this. What the don't ignore me. That's no fun.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Do I want her approval or do I want to make sense? I want to make sense.
A demon attacked me. What was I supposed to do?
You don't need to fight.
Are you saying it won't happen again?
You're right. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. I should remember you agreed to
I like
come
this new
willingly.
texture on her armor. Looks more realistic. I had one before and it was new, but like for some reason it was vibrant. It was like really, really red with like a purple middle sash and it looked odd. Can I not activate my inventory? Why not? Why not? I just got a Vitar! Kanari can't wear helmets, or at least there's not many of them. So instead of like helmet armor, they have something called Vitars, which are face paint. And I
Take
guess...
these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Thank you. But yeah,
Where are all your soldiers?
different face paint give
At
me
the
different
Ford
armor, I
camp
guess.
or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Who cares about fall damage? There we go. Is there something behind me? Yes, but I can't reach it right now. Okay, cool.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Ah. Come on. No, you... Okay, you took fall damage for that. Good. Okay, I think she's got it. Unfortunately, you walk really slow when your weapon's drawn. Nice. Okay. Let's go. So we are about to meet up with Varric and Solus. Very excited.
Ah! They're falling from the breach!
Oh. Damn it. Yep, in this round we're gonna be the tank pretty much. So I gotta make sure we have a lot of health and armor. Get back here! Come on! There we go. Okay. I could explore. There are some little areas to explore around here for like if you want the extra money, but you're already
We're
40
getting
minutes
close
in.
to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
We're gonna move right along.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
New friends! We're gonna make so many new friends. Let's do it. There we go. Varric is back!
Quickly! Before more come through!
And also Solus is here.
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
It's sad that I find him handsome. Anyway.
sky closed that thing? How?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it
This
seems
man
I was
looks like
correct.
my old French teacher.
Meaning
Really?
it could also close the breach itself.
So I do have
Possibly.
subtle mods on
It
him.
seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Nice.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever.
So good to continue hearing this voice.
Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
You got a nice little, everyone just ended up looking a lot prettier in this game after Dragon Age 2.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
ugh,
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
I love that everyone has to look up to speak to me. It's kind of great. For him, like, I think there's some subtle complexion stuff. It's a little darker around the eyes, and his clothing is usually green, but I've put like new textures and it's black and gray colors.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate, well versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
I just like hearing him talk.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now. Cassandra, you should know. The magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your
Oh my
prisoner
God.
is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
That's amazing to see a dwarf next to the Canary. Living on a few height-related fan. I have never like wanted to be tall.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
It's just kind
We
of
must
fun
move
to
quickly.
see it now. You could play pool with his head. Yeah, I know. Not everybody is crazy about Solus, especially like once you get accustomed to Haven. But oh well. I kind of love the guy.
Demons ahead!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Oh, yep. We can do tactic mode, which works a lot easier than Dragon Age 2. But you can basically select the characters and choose what they do. Let's see. Yeah, let's shoot that one, and then let's do that, and then alright. Let's go! Can't wait to immediately craft a better weapon than this. Alright. Hey, elf root. I'm gonna need plenty of those later. Wait, why isn't it? What the hell's... Okay, there it is. Sorry, got stuck. Okay, so there's some extra stuff in here worth grabbing. I know the world is on fire, but like, it's cool. Money. Yeah. There it is. Yep, there we go. Nope, don't go in here. I guess this fire isn't programmed to hurt. If you go up that route, there's another set of things you can get, but not right now. We're gonna keep going. My world's on fire. Don't be on fire. How about yours?
Are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
He's got a point. Okay, we need this to happen, and all right. There we go. Better.
I hope Liliana made it.
I don't want to
through
set the
all
world on fire.
She's
It's caps lock. I just want to set your heart
We will see
ablaze.
for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, it's a rift. Okay. I'm forgetting the order of events. I'm
Another
jumping
rift!
ahead.
We must seal it! Quickly!
They keep coming! Help us!
Hurry! Use the mark!
I've done that before. Have you never done that, Cody? Here, we have leveled up. So these are the trees. And I'm gonna put a little bit into Battle Master because grappling chain is very fun. There we go. Nobody else has leveled up yet, so.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We're clear for the moment.
Serum has
Well done.
reached level 2.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
We still have full potions, so. Yeah, I didn't mean to do this. Okay.
You have already caused enough trouble without
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick.
I've done a full
This
sentence.
is-
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk. A bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead.
Okay.
We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place.
You don't know that.
Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Man, I am so fucking tall. I'm not gonna get over that. Whew. So last time we did this, I was a rogue, so I took the mountain path. But we're here to charge this time.
I say we charge. I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Like
Liliana,
a badass.
Bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Are her eyes too green? I think they look pretty neat. But they might be like too saturated. I know somebody who made a dwarf, but then they made the eyes like really, really pink. And it was alarming. Nah? Okay. Cool. Good. The rest of our colors are very like grays and muted out, so I think the eyes work. Okay, give it a second to load. Ah, it's so good. God, I love playing this movie. I love it. Also, on this path, you actually run into Cullen earlier instead of having to wait and meet him at the war table. So we get to see Cullen early. Normally he is blonde and doesn't really have any blemishes, but I decided to make him like old Ferelden war hero, so he has like burn scars and he's brunette. I don't know. It just looked cool. And his, ooh, something I can loot. His clothing used to be black, but I decided to change it back to red. But it is still retextured, and it looks nicer than like the bright saturated red he used to wear. All right, watch me work. Well, I forgot he was frozen, so that didn't work. Oh well. Eh. Oh, jeez, why am I looting? Uh-oh. Okay.
How many rifts are there?
We must seal it if we are to get past!
Quickly then!
There we go. Get back here. Okay.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
Ooh.
Do not congratulate me, Commander.
Dude.
This is the prisoner's doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
It's a little weird to have him in like dark fur and his hair is brown, but I like the scars and stuff. The texture on his armor is really, really good.
You're not the only one hoping that.
We'll see soon enough, won't we? The way to the temple should be clear. Liliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Oh yeah,
Make her watch.
Auntie, I don't know if you remember Cullen. This is Cullen now in the future. He left the Templars and joined Cassandra and Liliana to help fix the breach. I think it's the same voice actor too, but I think I mentioned that. Yeah, according to lore, like after Meredith went insane, Cullen was like, "Oh, I don't want to be a racist Templar anymore," and like left. So now he's fighting for the greater good. Oh, let me save real quick. Excellent. Wait. Something's not right. Oh no, it glitched again. I think the game glitched. Hold on. Yeah, I'm supposed to have an entirely other cutscene here. Okay, hold on. It does this sometimes. I'm sure it's because of all the mods. But I was supposed to have a cutscene as I walked into here. Oh god! The rift is still active? Whoa! Seal the rift. No! God! It thinks the rift isn't sealed. Why? No. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh no, please don't lock me out of this. Sometimes it's totally fine. I don't know what causes this to happen, but it's like a 50-50 shot. Oh, I apologize. It's only an hour in. We're still fine. Oh, no, it's bugged. It thinks the rift isn't closed. How do I get back up there? Oh, it won't let me. Okay, so yeah, this is a problem. So, yeah, that's an issue. Do I have another load? Ugh, I gotta replace some things. Sorry, guys. Last time this happened, I only had to reload like once, and it was fine. Hopefully it doesn't cause a problem. How's everybody doing? What are you guys up to? Yeah, it's actually been, I think it's been exactly 1 year since I streamed Inquisition. Oh, God. Okay, so we have to go through some cutscenes. Damn it. I'm gonna save more.
Ah, here they come.
Oh, I can't escape these. I'm sorry.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is.
I can't.
As Grand
Shit.
Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
So there's no way to skip these?
Order me? You are a glorified clerk.
At least Dragon Age had an option.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinian
Hey,
is
Cody.
dead. We must
There's a
elect
glitch that happens every now and then.
Isn't closing the
Where
breach the more pressing issue?
it thinks that the
You
rift I
brought this on us
closed
in the
didn't
first
work.
Call
So
a
it
retreat,
locks me out and I can't progress the game.
Our
It's
position here
really
is
weird.
hopeless.
We can stop this
I should
before
be able to
it's too
fix
late.
it. I can't skip these
How?
cutscenes.
You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
That's BioWare for you.
We lost
I mean, it doesn't.
contact with an
It's never
entire
happened
squad
until
on
I
that
started
path.
modding.
It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
I kind of wish there was a skip option, but there is not.
How do you think we should proceed?
I say we charge. I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley.
That's tough.
Everyone.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to save in a different
On your
spot and
head
hope
be
that
the
it helps.
consequences, Seeker.
Last time I just had to reload it like once or twice and then it was fine. I didn't have to change anything. Yeah, it's gonna make me go up the mountain path again. Oh, God. Well, I mean, not the mountain path, but it's gonna make me do all this again. Green lighting, what is she gonna do? Turn into the Hulk? Good one, Taiwan. Hello, it's been a while. Since I didn't get to record the first playthrough, and I just finished Dragon Age 2, we're hitting up Inquisition with a shitload of mods. So, welcome back. I forget the loading times suck, though. This is gonna be the only reason it's gonna take forever to get back to Haven. No, I'm serious, IDK, why is she green? That's gonna take a lot to explain. If you don't know the world of Dragon Age. She's been marked with, so there's a big breach in the sky, it's right above us, and it's pouring out demons. But for some reason, our character has been marked with something that is able to control it. So, since the fade is green, so are we. That's how we do it. Oh, okay, then Doug. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, no, that's the most basic way I can explain it to you. Oh, I didn't mean to. Okay.
Be wary. Another fade.
There we go.
How many rifts are there?
Okay.
We must seal it if we are to get past.
Yeah, for some
Quickly,
reason,
then.
like after the cutscene, it thinks that it didn't happen. It's really weird.
They can take you.
Okay. Okay, so I can't save here, but I saved right before this rift. Let's give it a go. Okay, so Hulk Tornado is making Hulk dim. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Make up your own lore. I like that. Did you know game devs who make
See,
unskippable
as before.
cutscenes go to hell when they die?
You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Well, like,
Lady Cassandra,
again,
you managed to close the rift.
the glitches
Well
like
done.
we're doing
Do not congratulate me,
don't
Commander.
usually cause a problem.
This is the prisoner's doing.
Is it?
Oh
I
yeah,
hope they're
technically
right
I'm a
about you.
prisoner.
We've
Everybody
lost a lot of
thinks
people
it's my
getting you
fault.
here.
Everybody thinks I made the conclave explode and I made that Hulk sky thing.
You're not the only one hoping that.
We'll see soon enough, won't we? The
This
way to the
better
temple
work.
should be clear. Liliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch
At least I made a closer
For our
save.
sakes.
We don't have to go through like 2 cutscenes. Please don't glitch out again. Please don't. See, it's not there, so that rift shouldn't be there. Seal the rift. What the fuck is happening? It's gone. Yeah, see, the marker is still behind me. I don't know why. I'm gonna try making a new save here, and... Okay, let's try moving forward. Yeah, it thinks the thing is behind me, so it won't... There's supposed to be another cutscene right here. Oh! Okay, we're good. Never mind, we're good. Action, let's go. I am so tall. Okay. Hooray! See, I only had to do it once. I have to remember to make that save file. So there's the main breach.
Breach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple.
So I like most companions in this game because they all speak very differently. They're all
This is your
iconic in
chance
their
to
own
end
way.
this. Are you ready?
I'll try. But I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Alright, we're in action. We shouldn't have, like, loading... Yeah, see, there's the autosave. We should be fine.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
Oh, everybody has a cool voice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
Corypheus does have a really awesome voice, gotta admit.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
Ooh.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Now that we've played through
The
Dragon Age
sacrifice
2,
still.
we know why Varric very much hates red lyrium.
Someone help me!
Oh.
That is Divine Justinia's voice.
Oop. There's one thing these guys do well, it's companions. That's true. They write out companions very well.
Someone help me!
What's going on here?
Red lyrium is just
That was your voice.
really... Oh, whoa.
Most holy called out to you, but
Oh, sorry, story things.
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Want them!
We have an intruder. Slay the Canary.
you were there. Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons. Stand ready.
I swear, I could quote some of these lines, but I'm resisting it. Okay. And yeah, red lyrium is just like awesome rock candy. I was never really into it. Do people like rock candy? Anyway, time to defeat the breach. Let's do it. Ooh. I think it's really cool. We saw this exact demon in Dragon Age 2. It's called the Pride Demon.
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
Oh, it's got armor. I gotta fix this. Oh, get out of the way! Get out of the way! It's, Am I getting hit? Or... there it is!
Quickly, disrupt the rift.
Oh god, someone's fallen. Okay,
The demon is vulnerable.
Solus!
Now.
Get up! See, they didn't have this function in Dragon Age 2, and I was pissed about it. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. It's a sliver of hell.
Now!
There we go.
Seal the rift! Do it!
I've been gone and missed everything. You're fine, Billy. We're in it now.
You fight me!
The fight's over, though. I like the energy, but, you know, the fight's over. So, like, playing it at first is very cutscene heavy at first, but we got this. If that's what we call it. We did it! I do have a mod for, like, the Inquisitor pajamas, but I don't know if it retextures like the one you start out in, so we're about to find out. Thank you for more in the spooky stream. I apologize for the loading times, mods and all. Man, this one's taking a while. How far are we? In the 87. There we go. Yes! It gave her the new Inquisitor pajamas. I got a Canary-based clothing for that. Oh, it looks so cool. It has like the gray underneath, but it has like the black leather and red ropes of Canary.
I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
I do look rather intimidating.
Don't worry about it.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
Oh, it looks so sick. Sorry, just
it's
very...
all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Sorry, I'm just very happy with how good that looks. God, she's gonna kick everyone's ass. I have the PJs in base form in my Sims game. Yeah, I've seen that one. Some stuff for Cassandra just broke on me, and the Thrones one broke with a new update. What spooky game will you play? I am keeping that a secret. In case we don't make the challenge, which we probably will. Okay, well, damn, we probably will at this rate. We're at 89% now. But it's a surprise, and I'm actually gonna have some friends help me with it. So, there you go.
And the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say.
Oh, this poor
I'm
elf girl.
certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Can I romance her? She's adorable. Damn. Oh my god, my thighs. Sorry, they're just very... Jeez. Alas, I am too sleepy to continue. Have a good night, Rochi. What's the secret game then? I'm not telling you. Okay. Because we can actually fight in this area, it goes ahead and gives me oh yep, that's all the DLC armor. It gives me armor and weapons based on dragon, I think. So yeah, we have Avar. There's Shakratar, which actually is Canary armor. So is Atam Asar. Oh, it does look well. I mean, yeah. See, their armor has a lot of that red rope. Oh my God, thighs. Sorry for no reason. Because I want to keep it a secret, Taiwan. Yeah, there's some like really nice. Oh, there's the Vitar. I can put that on now. Like, I love the dragon armor, but I want to go with a different vibe for her. So there's Stone Bear, which is Avar, and that's also Avar, which is just body paint, really. But you know, it's fine. We're gonna go with this one, it's the Chakratar. And weapon, There's Great Sword of the Dragon or Maul of the Dragon, and yeah, we gotta go with the giant dragon's tooth. All right. I know it's winter and everyone else is freezing cold, but oh,
That's her. That's the Herald of Andraste. They said when she came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over her.
yeah, so this is Haven.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard she was supposed to close it entirely. Still, it's more than anyone else has done. Demons would have had us otherwise.
In memory of booby lady staff from yeah, from Dragon Age 2. There's Thren.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Yeah, Roderick's is not gonna be okay with us for a while. So we are now in the Chantry in Haven. Haven is our base for now.
Completely mad.
Oh.
She should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe she is guilty.
The Qunari failed, Seeker.
I have a
The
name.
breach is still in the sky. For all you know, she intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide.
Okay, I'm coming in.
Chain her. I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I am mouthing some of these conversations because it's just so iconic to me. I also miss the boob lady staff, but unfortunately, I'm not a mage anyway, and I don't think they even programmed that staff for this game.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Man, she looking fine.
Yet you live.
I'm looking
A
fine.
convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
Oof. So, you do have the option of becoming a faithful Inquisitor where you actually believe you were sent by Andraste. But I'm a Qunari. I don't really believe that.
So, you've changed your mind about me.
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Take that. I'm doing an asshole run in the game.
This is the Divine's directive.
Nice.
Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
I'm confused by that sentence, Auntie, but I think I know what you're trying to say.
If you're truly trying to restore order...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this. before it's too late.
God, I look good. Anyway. Oh, and your separation didn't work. I think I know what you were saying. I think. Oh yeah, we have one more. Another big cutscene. Yeah, here we go. Okay, no one's gonna have the mods on them. This is one of the like pre-made ones. So this is how everybody usually looks. And then like right at the very end of this cutscene, everybody will have the mods back on. It'll be funny. No, yeah, no, I completely agree with you. It's like everyone here is like a faithful churchgoer, but I mean, one of them is not winning any popularity points. That's the Templars. That's Redcliffe. Someone actually recreated Elven runes in Sims 4. That's amazing. Yeah, I know which runes you're talking about too. Cullen with normal blonde hair. I don't know when the mods kick in, but I know it's soon. It's nope, not yet. Now the mods are active. There they are. Yeah, Inquisition is pretty in a lot of ways, but yeah, especially if you're playing on the 360, that like you're in a cutscene and it takes 5 seconds for it to render happened all the time. That's how I first played the game. Was a 360, and that just happened every single time. So there's still a few cutscenes just because it is the starting area, and then we'll really be in it. We leveled up again, I think. Yes. Okay. So now we're gonna upgrade the grappling chain. So every time I pull someone in, I'm gonna kick them really hard in the face. It's gonna be great. Ooh. Yeah, I like that one. I wanna. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. I love the glitching boots and mods. Yeah. Oh, we're just about at break. Yeah, this is as far as I thought I would get at the halfway point. Just because of the possible glitches. That's okay. And the load times. Also okay. It's fine. I might pop off soon. I had a weird day and now I'm tireder than expected. It's okay. Like, I hated starting the Inquisition run on like a week where it had to be really late.
Does it trouble you?
But I also didn't want to wait until next week to start this, so oh, we have our cool face paint.
I wish I could get rid of it.
We have need of it yet.
So you've mentioned.
What's important is that your mark is now stable. As
I
is
appreciate
the
it,
breach.
Auntie.
You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor.
I'm funny. Oh, good grief, I'm taller than everyone in the room.
You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
You're even taller than I'd heard.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Oh yeah, Josephine is, she beautiful. She's actually a romance option. It's just that, I hate to say it, her romance is kind of boring. Like, she's a great person, but there's nothing, like, super amazing or out there about her romance tree. It's a little sad.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a Gunari, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry.
How does she keep the
remaining
candle
clerics
on
have
there?
declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Nice. Okay, now we're at the war table. What just happened? What? Why did it... What happened?
We are garnering interest from the capital.
You're not pleased?
I am not convinced we are prepared for the full scrutiny of Val Royeaux.
Okay. Give it a second. I think it's having trouble. I gotta go on break, but I want it to load. Man. Anyway, this is our main... No, it's fine, Cody. It's not... There we go. Yeah, it was literally just loading. Okay. Yeah, this is the war table. This is Ferelden, and let's... Yep. Oh, Scout Harding! Scout Harding is a great little side character. Also, sorry if the frame rate stutters a little bit. I had to lower it at some point a while ago, just because streaming and playing the game with all these mods makes it struggle. There we go. Nope, let's not go yet. Not yet. Gonna go ahead and set these up.
At your service.
These are just timed missions. It's just good to go ahead and do them ahead of time.
Let's see what we have.
Oh wait, can't do that one. there's the Black Emporium. I'm just gonna go ahead and have access to it. Nope, not yet. And why does that take an hour?
All right.
All right, whatever. Oh, there's one in Orlais. I didn't even see that. Valocas mercenaries. Okay. All right. Oh, good grief, these loading screens. Oh shoot, I have to like lower the volume of the game. I forgot about that. Okay, like, okay. So what to say, it didn't take that long. And okay, the sound does turn off here. Okay. Whoa, what the? Okay. Yep, I'm aware. All right. Okay. I'm going on break for about 5 to 6 minutes. I will be right back.
Enchanters, the time has come to be alive in the circle of Magi where we will thrive with our brothers. Enchanters remind that time will not unwind. The dragon's crooked spine will never straighten into line. What we plead will be a faithful and decree where a man will not retreat from the defeat of his fathers. Enchanters, a time has come for better lines. We will cut this knot of ties, and some may live and some may die. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to see. Can you come to see? As you once were blind in the light, now you can see. In our strength we can rely, in history will not repeat. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to see. Can you come to see? As you once were blind in the light, now you can sing. In our strength we can rely, in history will not repeat. Enchanters, the time has come to be alive in the circle of Magi where we will thrive with our brothers. Enchanters remind that time will not unwind. The dragon's crooked spine will never straighten into line. What we plead will be a faithful and decree where a man will not retreat from the defeat of his fathers. Enchanters, a time has come for better lines. We will cut these knotted ties, and some may live and some may die. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to see. Can you come to see? As you once were blind in the light, now you can sing. In our strength we can rely, in history will not repeat. Enchanter, come to she knew the ways of nobler men, and she knew how to enrage them. She would always like to say, why change the past when you could own this day? Today she will fight to keep her way. She's a rogue and a thief, and she'll tempt your fate. She would always like to say, why change the past when you can own this day? Today she will fight to keep her way. A rogue and a thief, and she'll tempt your fate. Sarah was never quite the wealthiest girl. Some say she lives in a tavern, but she was so sharp and quick with a bow. Arrows strike like a dragon. Sarah was never quite the gentlest girl. Her eyes were sharp like a razor, but she knew the ways of commoner men, and she knew just how to use them. She would always like to say, why change the past when you can own this day? Today she will fight to keep her way. She's a rogue and a thief, and she'll tempt your fate. She would always like to say, why change the past when you can own this day? Today she will fight to keep her way. She's a rogue and a thief, and she'll tempt your fate.
Okay, let's testing. Yep, we're good. Going back in. Got myself a new drink. Let's do it. Alright. Yeah, there's still gonna be a few cutscenes. Bear with me.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach. Mistress Adar, this is Marquis Durelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. How's Durelion lend Justinia these lands for pilgrimage? This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
Interesting, considering the Inquisition was begun by the left and right hands of the Divine.
I've seen no written records from Sister Liliana or
Oh, yeah.
Penticus that Justinia
This is a different
approved the
bald guy.
Inquisition.
He's from Orlais.
If you won't take her at her word, I'm afraid Seeker
Why is
Pentegas
everyone
must
grown
challenge
up?
him to a duel.
They're not.
It is a matter of honor among the Navarrans. Shall I arrange the bout for tonight?
No. Perhaps my reaction
I don't know how they
to the
keep the
Inquisition's
masks on.
presence was somewhat hasty.
This is a guy that's like, he technically
face a
owns the
dark time, Your
property of
Grace.
Haven,
Divine
and he was
Justinia
trying to
would
kick
not
us
want her
out.
passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I will say, we're going to end up talking to a lot of different, like, minor NPCs, so.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Well, we're not moving. Nobody likes that guy.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montpellier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Sweet. Okay.
We can use that. You built for them the golden city, the center of all creation.
I've been trying to figure out, like, how... So all Orlesians, which is basically fantasy French people, are, like... I don't know.
Too many wounded. Not enough bandits.
I gotta gather a few materials real quick. And we'll chat. Oh. Okay, we have, like... We can do Solus's cutscene later. We can do Varric's now. Fantasy French.
So,
It's basically fantasy
now that
France.
Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
None of this shit should have happened.
You don't know the half of it. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and Maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
I'm still not sure I believe any of this is really happening.
If this is all just the Maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming. You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Cool. Come back to Solus later. There's a quick little... You gotta collect power to unlock other missions, so there's a way to... okay, we'll do this one. I do not know what that is. Oh.
Ugh.
I don't know what it is, but is that a good thing? Oh, I can flirt with people.
I think you need practice dummies made of sturdier stuff.
That would be nice.
Like maybe iron.
Did I do the right thing?
Oh, her like skirt thing
What I have set
is a
in
fur
motion here
pelt
could
now.
destroy
That's cool.
everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool, and they may be right.
You didn't have any choice.
Didn't I? My trainers always said, Cassandra,
I don't
you are
understand.
too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day.
Okay.
I cannot afford to be so careless again.
Can't say I'm not grateful to hear that.
I can be harsh, I know.
Oh my god, there's a movie? Ugh.
I'm curious. Do you even believe in the Maker?
I'm gonna say we don't. Like, you don't have to follow this, but I don't think Sarah believes in that.
You're asking me.
You're not a follower of the Kyun. You could be. I suppose it doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason, even if you do
Oh,
not.
hey, hole in the sky.
Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
Oh, it put me back in the warrior armor, I just realized. Gotta fix that. It kept my weapon, but not my armor. Very, very strange. Sorry, I look good in this one. I will be making a poll later, once we kind of know people
You there.
on who
There's a
we
shield
should
in your hand.
romance.
Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
I will say, if you didn't like Cullen
We've
in
received a
Dragon
number
Age
of
2,
recruits,
he is better in
locals
this
from
game.
Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
At least I got everyone's attention.
That you did. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation.
He did. We
So,
saw him there. Oh,
Cassandra
this is so
sought a
cool.
solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause.
He didn't
Now
want
it
to.
seems
He didn't
we
want to
face
hate
something
mages
far
anymore.
worse.
He does still have a little bit like I have to be careful around mages, but he no longer hates them, and I'm proud of him.
I must have this mark for a reason. It will work, I'm sure.
I believe you guys.
Provided we can secure aid, but I'm
That's what I was
confident we
thinking. Is
can.
Animal Farm.
The
That's what it
Chantry lost
reminds me of.
control of both Templars and mages. Now they argue over a new divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can...
Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
I'm gonna flirt.
No, but if you have one prepared, I'd love to hear it.
Another time, perhaps. Still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Raiden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
I love him. I cannot help myself. I love him. Alright, but yeah, you can flirt with pretty much anybody you want, and nothing is solidified until you actually get to Skyhold later, which some people know what that means, and some people don't. The Golden Nug! Okay, this is going to allow me to have access to all the schematics from my other run.
It needs better horses.
Okay, and we got some material here. Excellent. I love talking about books, haha. No, you're fine. You guys are fine. Honestly, you and Philly often talk about books. And that's totally fine. You also talk about Beyblade, that's fine. Oh, damn it. Oh. But... fine. As a warrior, I'm not fast enough to really catch them, so... Oh well. Books and Beyblades are my true loves. Gotcha. Yeah, for, other than a few character cutscenes, it's just you, me, and the game. And this is the chill part. I want to go ahead and see if I can make a better coat, like, immediately. Iron is, like, the most basic metal, but it's still... Like, if you have a rare schematic, which now I have a shit ton, because it's still giving me a bunch of schematics from my other run. That's why it's gonna make it a little easier to get through. I'm gonna have a better weapon and better armor, pretty quickly in the game. You killed an innocent nugget. Nug. Oops. Chicken nugget. I can't actually, like, they're faster than me because I'm a warrior. If I was a mage or a archer, this would be easier. I have a nice... I'm trying a new beverage today. It is wine, but it's mango, which I've never tried before. I didn't get to have a drink last night, so Seth and I went out and we got some today, and now I'm just chilling with some wine. I know it doesn't make sense to collect elf fruit, but trust me, I'm gonna do it instinctively. There are two big side missions later where, like, you have to have a shit ton of elf fruit. Poor Nugget. Yeah, nugs are kind of cute. Actually, so there's so much you can control in this game plot-wise, even character personalities, and it's really great. Liliana is... I'm gonna make her the ruthless, like, spy master killer that I know she is, but if you're super careful with your decisions, you can actually make her more passive, and if you do that, she ends up, I don't know if she does this either way, but she ends up raising nugs. She breeds nugs in the future, which is kind of nice. There we go. I have pictures of chickens next to me, and one of them was named Chicken Nugget. That's so cruel. Okay. So I have a schematic for one of my favorite, like, DLC armors called the Skin. And depending on heavy armor, medium, or light, it's called, like, the Skin that stalks, the Skin that walks, or the Skin that... I can't remember all of them, but it looks pretty good. We might go with that. Might be the better armor. I think there's some... Oh, woodpile. There it is. There you are. Log stand. I don't want to explain like everything I'm doing, but I also can't help it. There's a Druffalo! Holy jeez. This really has a good thunk into it. I keep sneezing, I blame Seth. Yeah. Okay, well, this is why I need a better weapon. What? Ah, damn it. Okay, so this one didn't leave anything to loot. That sucks. I need to go ahead and get a better weapon. Like, the DLC weapon's not bad, but when I'm fighting on my own here in Haven, it's a little slow to go. You can blame Seth, by the way, it's fine. He'll probably be like, yeah, that makes sense. Also, love the scenery. Okay, other than the breach that's hovering over there, which is, it's still kind of pretty. Whoa, it affects the whole sky, damn. The scenery's pretty cool. I hope you like this so far. I'm gonna turn in a requisition real quick. Which is just like, if you have the materials and you fill a mission and it gives you a power, it's just easy ways to get power instead of, you know, doing a bunch of missions. I want to see if I can get to Valrio before the end, but I don't know.
Do you think... I didn't realize any of Leliana's Oxmen mercenaries were still here. Well, if you want new gear, you pay for it. Oh, you're her.
Oxmen?
Friend. Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
What did you mean when you mentioned
gotta activate this real quick.
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site, maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
Okay, and then, yep, there it is, and bam. Just like that, got a power for it. This run of Inquisition really shouldn't, it's not going to take nearly as long as the first time. And I'm kind of okay with that. No. I hope I have enough material for a new weapon or armor. We're going to find out, though. Hopefully I do.
Come on, you've seen our mounts. Most of them should be pulling plows.
Let's start with armor. Yeah, see, I don't have enough for a lot of these. The skin that shields is the one for her, but we don't have... Oh, we don't have cloth or leather. Shoot. But that's what it looks like. And I think it would look pretty dope on her. Damn it, we have like... We don't... Okay, we gotta do some of the starting plot missions. Just to get some material. Let's go to the hinterlands. We can do that right now. Also, we're gonna meet one of the best little side characters, Scout Harding. She's a dwarf. And she's awesome. You can flirt with her, but like it never develops into a romance, unfortunately. Oh yeah, everything is in tarot card art. feel like it usually plays music during these. So now it's just so quiet. If the loading screens take too long, then I don't know if I'll be able to make it to Valrio. There are certain stepping stones, and then, you get more gameplay. After we go to Valrio is when we open up the quests to get other companions. Just like the other Dragon Age games, you could accidentally walk by and never talk to someone who could be a companion. So they're all like little mini quests, and you meet new people. I want to be able to do that before we go, but I don't know. Screen's taking too long.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. They might not know much about the Canary, but
yes,
you'll get
Auntie.
No backtalk from anyone
That
here.
is correct.
That's
the Iron Bowl is in this game.
Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
She's cute. Oh, she's adorable. I love flirting with her.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's
I got the
pretty
joke, Varric.
dire.
Yeah, see, when
We
I played the
came to
game, I
secure
didn't know any
horses from
better.
Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's
Philly,
herds
that's
were the
amazing.
strongest and
I
the
like your
fastest
train of
this
thought.
side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but
oh boy,
they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
So there's a saying that people say about the hinterlands, and it's you're never done with the hinterlands. The hinterlands is like the first place you explore, but it has the most quests. It's insane. Okay, Varric, you're going to be... Yep, we're going to stick to archery still. Because you literally won't use any other weapon. Cassandra's going to be sword and shield. And... Wait, no, where's Solus? There he is. For... I like using Solus... I need him as a healer, though, so I need to make my way to this one, the revival. Oh, wait, no, wait, that's a great sword. Sorry. So let's give him that. They're gonna look a little funny in these, but oh god. I don't remember all the names of the chickens I've pictured, but I know one was Kylo Ren, Crybaby, Krylo Ren, Einstein, Chicken Nuggets, Stormy, Gray Chicken, and then there was Mean Girl Click. Oh. Let's see. I'm gonna give him that one. Yeah, until I can make them something better, let's give him that and give Cassandra the Stone Bear. All right, let's go. Oh, I need the requisition.
Word for you.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
I just look massive everywhere I go, and it's kind of a great feeling. Alright, so, yeah, I think we mentioned it last week, but like, the Mage Templar fighting is still going on, especially since they were supposed to meet together in peace, and then suddenly the Conclave blew up and killed the Divine. And at least story-wise, we don't know who did it yet,
Mother
but
Giselle ought to
you
be
know,
around here somewhere.
some of us know better. But yeah, mages and Templars are still fighting, so we gotta break it up because they're getting innocent people caught in the danger.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Oh, I forgot to... Hold on. Damn it! But I meant to... Ugh, damn it.
Looks like they could use a hand.
I meant to change one of my stats. Oh god, it's...
Hold. We are not apostate.
Really eating through
I
them.
do not think they care, Seeker.
Okay. And these guys are going to be taking up cloths. Holy jeez, they're not even a match.
They can take you.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Ooh,
Be
frozen
ready.
look.
More coming our way.
I hate how slow the warriors can be. Ow! Damn! Okay.
It's done.
Gosh, she looks so cool. Jeez, sorry, you can really
There are
see
mages here who can heal your
his
wounds.
muscles like with that armor on.
Lie still.
Jeez.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
What you said to that soldier...
We do not teach that magic is evil. We teach that pride is evil, and does not corrupt only mages. But I did not ask you to come simply to debate with me.
Then why am I here?
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
Why don't you stand with the rest of the Chantry?
With no divine, we are each left to our own conscience, and mine tells me this. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
That won't just make it worse?
Because you are... Kunari?
Some people find me frightening.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice, Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Alright, sweet. And now that pretty much opens up the hinterlands. Although we have to go...
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Probably, you're right, but there are so many side quests to pick up here. I'm just gonna pick up a few. I'll finish most of them off screen just because it's easier. But I can pick them up here, no problem.
That's the last of the bread. Going to be a long, hungry night.
These people need food?
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you.
Guys!
Too dangerous to go hunting.
Guys, calm down. It's okay. You don't have to move all the time.
Good luck.
Luck won't put fat on your ribs.
Okay, well...
You all right, sir?
Of course. Of course.
Oh, there you go.
Someone, anyone, please help my wife.
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath, like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
Okay. Trying to figure out what to prioritize.
Yes, sir.
Corporal Vale first, and then we need to find Dennett. And then we'll have mounts. That'll be fun. Ooh. We could use Nugget again, the war nug. That we named Nugget.
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale.
Hello,
Thanks for your
Ink.
help. The Majors and Templars
Yeah,
done
since I
some
didn't
good
actually
things
get
calling
to
out.
record,
The refugees here
like
are in
none
dire
of my
need
last
help.
playthrough was actually
The war doesn't
recorded,
kill them. Cold or starvation will.
and I just finished Dragon Age 2, I am back at it with a new character and a shitload of mods.
What can you tell me about the
How are
man
you today?
who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Majors and Templars are done killing each other.
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw Lyrian. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that with a potion. Huh.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, you could save a lot of lives.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Alrighty. Yep. Okay. I love the soundtrack in this game. Whew. It does cost real life muns, but it's worth the... Oh. Well, if you say it's worth it, then it's worth it. I have some
Hopefully
friends who
the
play that
Inquisition
game, I
can
think.
find some way to help these people.
We'll find a way. It's all good.
True enough. I'll ask around again tomorrow.
Well, let me know if you find.
Welcome back.
Oh, my friend is a cat boy. Oh, no, wait. Or is it a bunny? It might be a bunny, like a rabbit boy. Maybe it's a cat boy?
More cold weather coming. Fool villagers.
Where are their coats?
What do you need to keep these refugees warm?
Blankets, warm clothes, all of it. These poor sods lost everything when the mages and the Templars went crazy. If we were in a village, I could just pinch a blanket off a clothesline and be fine. Out here, I'm sure the apostates have plenty of supplies, just haven't been able to find them.
Farewell.
And see you.
Okay, so I have those set up. We gotta go this way. Yeah, I need to get a mount as soon as possible. Catboy seems like it'll be fun. This is the part of the game where I just kind of mellow out. I've also got a nice drink with me right now, just chilling. So, there's Catboys, Bunny Boys, Elf Boys, Tiny Babies, Giants, Tiger People, and regular humans. I think I know where the commas in that are.
This would be a good place to set up camp.
Thanks, Cassandra. Yeah, I think my friend is a bunny boy. I think.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay. Okay, got that. Oh, we should go ahead and do this, because that'll be kind of a long quest later. You got it. Sorry, I forgot to do that. You're fine. I got you.
Who placed a skull out here, and for what purpose?
Calm down, Cassandra. It's like, it's not hurting anybody. So this brings us to magical shards that actually open up a rune later. But as you can imagine, like, locating all of those takes a while. You know, a while that I don't feel like dealing with yet. We gotta get to this camp. Let's go. Oh, we gotta go through, the war territory. Waratory. All of the mods, why not give Soulless hair? Well, so there's a couple that did have hair, but they're only on Frosty mod, and I don't really like using that engine. So right now I'm just using Diamod. I think there is a mod I could use where it gives them a buzz cut,
Mad with power.
but that's pretty much it. I don't mind switching them out as this playthrough goes. I keep forgetting I gotta change this thing. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That really sounded wrong. I'm gonna hide now. Oh, because Soulless is a hairless. Oh god. I mean, there are some really cool mods that give him some of the like original concept work hair, and it looks really cool. But I don't know. I'm fine with it. I do have mods on him right now. It's just
we can only restore order by securing an alliance.
they're more subtle, and you can notice them a little bit easier in the cutscene. The other ones that I thought were cool are, you know, they're Frosty mod, and I don't like mixing the two. Oh, do you also have a crush on Soulless? Because I've never met anybody else that's like, yes, I will romance you. I love you. Oh, thank God. I thought I was alone. You have no idea. Or maybe you have every idea. Oh, what the oh, he froze him. We all know my yeah. Actually, so like, because I am a Canary, my options for romance right now are, Iron Bull, Josephine, Sarah, oh shit, is that it? That might be it. That's a little disappointing. Alright. Nah, not that right now. Like, Cullen is straight, but he only feels comfortable around humans or elves. Sarah is only into females, but it can be any race. Sarah was never an agreeable girl. Yeah. Iron Bull is literally down for anyone, any race. Oddly enough, so is Josephine. It's just that, like, as cute as Josephine is, her romance is a little, like I said, it's a little boring in the grand scheme of romances. If people had voted for me to be a guy, I would be going after Dorian like no tomorrow. Oh. Blackwall, Iron Bull, Josephine, and Sarah, according to the wiki. No. Blackwall is straight. Blackwall is straight.
No
like, it does...
normal wolf would fight with such determination.
The breach may have driven them mad. Or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
So, for a female Canary, as far as I know, Wait. Sorry, I got confused because I was talking about a male Inquisitor. Yes, Blackwall's an option. I've never romanced Blackwall as anything but a human, so that would be interesting to see him and a very tall Qunari lady. But yeah, so there's Blackwall, who's a warrior type, Iron Bull, who's a warrior type, Josephine is your diplomat, and Sarah is a rogue archer.
So, set up camp or keep moving?
Set up camp? I was like, wait, aren't you female? I know. I messed myself up because I was talking about a male Inquisitor. If you are a female elf, you pretty much have access to, like, you have access to the most amount of companions for romance. I'm pretty sure, because it could be Josephine, Iron Bull, Sarah. I think the only ones you can't are Cassandra.
This must be Master Dennett.
Is Cassandra like the only one you can't romance as a female elf? She's straight. I kind of wish she was bi, but I respect her decision to be straight.
We should look around.
Oh, Dorian's. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dorian's. Well, no.
So you're the Inquisition, eh?
Dorian is only gay,
Here you're
so
trying to
he
bring
wouldn't
order
go
back.
for a female.
It's high time someone did. Never thought
No,
it'd be one of you big
you're
brutes,
right. That
though.
you're telling me the
Name's
ones that
Dennett.
a female elf can't
I
romance.
served
You're right.
Arlene
Yeah.
for 30 years as horsemaster.
Blackwell is like
I hear
asking
your
for black
Inquisition is
coffee and
looking
getting
for
hot
mods.
sauce. What? Whoa, really? I do have a mod that makes him look really like God of War-esque.
It is. Can you help us?
Dorian is amazing.
I can't just
Dorian
send
is like
100 of the finest horses
my
in
favorite
Ferelden
person to
down the road
befriend
like
in
you
this
send a
game.
letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap.
Okay.
You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
That sounds more than reasonable.
Glad to hear it. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow neck they gave you. The chestnut
Okay.
over there is a purebred Ferelden Forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
And because I have the golden nug transfers, I have a huge amount of mounts to choose from, including an undead horse,
I heard what my man said.
a lizard,
If you want our horses,
and
then we need our
a
farmers back safe in
gigantic
their
war
fields.
nug.
Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn
War nug,
during
yeah.
the blight, or when the
Honestly, you'll
dead rose to
probably
attack
like
us.
them, Auntie.
They're possessed.
The war
or
nug
something like
is
it.
awesome.
I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
I heard what my man said. I mean, she technically agreed with him. Like, maybe her grammar wasn't correct, but she agrees with him. Oh, yeah, but the war nug comes from, I think, it's technically from the Avar culture, which we don't experience a whole lot until we get to the Jaws of Hakon DLC. So it's white and painted with gray stripes, and then has horns, and it's super cool. I'm sure I'll be able to show it to you before the end of stream. Now that we have access to mounts.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
Wolves.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts. Good places for raiders and
I think
bandits
they're
to gather.
in that side
I've
quest. They're
marked good spots
being
on the map.
affected by a
You set
demon.
up
They're being
watchtowers
controlled
there,
by a demon.
I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Okay.
I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get
Yeah. Okay, so we start out with the Taslan Strider, which is a nice, pretty chestnut horse. I do have like a texture mod on it, so I think it's noticeable. It's like nice. I think it's good. All right, now we have a mount. So we have, we'll have different horses. Something called the Dracolisks, and okay, so we got another power. Oh, we have enough power to go see Valwario. We should do that actually. I can come back and do these in my spare time, so I'm gonna go ahead and take out this rift though, since I'm right here. It doesn't take long. Why do I want to cross over with Warhammer 40k? Watch the Inquisition fight a ton of Chaos Marines. I mean, it makes sense. You know. Wait, nope, going the wrong way. Alright, let's... Alright, cool. So we have a horse, but we'll change that out pretty soon here. Okay, there you go. Okay. Okay. Oh, get away, get away! Okay. Ooh, God. Being a warrior is very satisfying. Being a mage is also fun. Nice. Okay. So just so we can get as much of the... Like, I really want us to be able to see the companions, like all of the companions we have access to. The only one that'll be kind of difficult is we have to go all the way to Redcliffe for one of them. So that'll be later. Let's see if I have enough to make some new armor too. I found the Sword of Tadarian. That sounds familiar. Is it something in Inquisition? There's something that starts with a T. It's like, it's the only sword-like weapon that a mage can handle, I think. Maybe it's not Tadarian. Maybe you're talking about Final Fantasy. I'm lost. There is something that starts with a T that is a specialized mage weapon. But I don't think that's what you're talking about. Heyo. Hello, Ambi Gamer. Hello. We still have 30 minutes left of stream. Sometimes I go over because I'm addicted to Inquisition. But welcome. This stream is not usually this late. It's I have to do this every alternating Friday. Otherwise, it's usually at 7 p.m. Central. My bad. So, Swords for Mages and Inquisition. Yeah. Okay, so you are talking about the Tadarian. Okay, here's the mounts. So it should. Furled and forward. The Taslan Strider. That's the gray one. My bad. Give me a second. I gotta. No, wait! Don't attack! Oh God! Calm down. Calm down.
Master Dennett's horses in the hinterlands are faster and stronger than any.
Okay.
A good horse can make all the
I should have access to it. So there's
I grew up with
a gray horse.
He died when the demons
The Frostback Mountain Horse, so that's Avar. So it's painted. The Asarosh, which is a Canary armored horse, and it looks pretty dope. The Dracolisks are very awkward looking lizard things, but they're pretty okay. So there's a Mountain Dracolisk and the Hunter Shade. The Hearts, which are basically gigantic deer. We have Brazilian Surefoot and the Greater Frostback Elk. They make ear-splitting screams when you make them run, though. They're a little weird. And the exotics. Are you thinking of a... Yes, I'm thinking of the Tear to Bright Axe. No, I'm not. That's the Prism Axe, isn't it? You know what? I'm gonna find out in a second. Don't worry. In the exotics, I have the Avar Warnug and the Oathbound Steed, which is... I guess it's an undead horse with a sword through its head. But here is the Warnug, which I'm pretty sure we're gonna...
Feels silly to mourn a horse. With all the people we've lit pyres for.
This is a Warnug. You might be right. The Tear to Bright Axe sounds familiar. I will never forget the time I tried to talk to a villager in Fable 2, hit attack, killed the villager, and got hung as a murderer in 2-minute stretch. What do you think, Auntie? Like last time we just called him Nugget. He's a very thick mount, so the character model does have to kind of stretch to ride him, but we'll keep him for now. I love him. So, okay, yeah, we do have... Damn it, we don't have enough... I don't have enough of anything. Except, like, for the superior Vanguard coat. No. Render. There we go. Okay, well, this one's not really that fun. We'll wait. I kind of like the skin that shields, so... Yeah, I can make my own custom Chakratar. Yeah, I gotta wait until I have more materials, but let's try weapons. Oathbound Steed, nice, reminds me of the Bog Unicorn. I'm about to get the Bog Unicorn. That's another undead beast that has a sword through its head. You are correct. That nug looks like he's wearing Tims. Oh, I can't... I mean, I can make an engraved greatsword, but, like, why would I? Ooh, that's kind of cool looking. That looks like one of the... I think that's from the Dwarven DLC? We have 3 awesome DLCs that I can't wait to return to. So that'll be fun. Is that better than what I have? I love the Prismatic Axe. My god, this thing is really fun. I can't wait to have enough for that.
Another
so,
time,
yeah, for now, this is the best I can do. But that's okay. Let's see. So we're gonna have a couple more mounts in a second. You get them for free at the war table. I know one of the elks, or whatever else they call them, one of them is purple, like lavender colored, and it's very pretty. The Dancer's Axe is a very powerful weapon, and I will recommend you absolutely make it. Like right now, though, like I just barely started the game. I could make it if it's better than my Tooth Axe Warhammer.
your kind killed the most holy.
Lies. Your kind let her die.
Shut your mouth, mate!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean, exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are.
I think you're right.
Back
I think
to
it
your
is called
duties, all of you.
Tadirian or something. The only other sort of thing for mages, that's the only one for mages. I think it is Tadirian or something like that. Remember, because it reminds me of a Game of Thrones name. Yeah, same.
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
Damn, I knew you were gonna cast shade on him, Ambi.
If the proper authority hadn't completely failed,
I'm not
the
gonna be
Conclave wouldn't
romancing
have been
Cullen.
needed.
I actually can't
So
romance
you
Cullen
suggest
anyway.
I blame the Chantry and exalt a
Um,
murderer? What of justice?
That won't help restore order in the here and now.
Order will never be restored so long as this rebellion
I do
is
have
allowed
mods for
to
my
fester.
character's appearance, but they only show up in cutscenes. They don't show up during gameplay, I will say that. And the mods for like characters like Cullen and Cassandra and them only show up at certain times. Discount Alistair. Kiss Cullen. Yeah, Cullen and Solus are like my top 2 people to romance, but I have romanced pretty much everyone at some point.
Don't let anyone riot while we're gone.
The walls will be standing when you return, I hope.
The only one I've never romanced myself is the Iron Bull. And the only reason I haven't done that is because the person who showed me this game, that's the only person she would romance. So I kind of knew that romance very thoroughly, so I just ended up focusing on other romances. It's what I do, haha. It's okay, you can shit on Cullen, I'll shit on other characters. We can all have our opinions, it's all good. I would kind of like to romance Iron Bull in this one, but so I made a poll in our Discord, and that's why I am a female Canary warrior.
We'll post
I had
soldiers
them
as safe
choose, so this is
distance
the
from
character we're
temple.
playing
Our
as.
best guess at safe, anyway.
There's Josephine, she's looking regal. I was gonna say, I don't remember Cullen having such scars. Yep, I modded him to have, there's a mod in Nexus called Ferelden Cullen, so they make his hair brown. His clothing is black, but I left that one out. And he is rendered to have like war scars, which I thought was really cool. And Josephine just looks even more prim and proper. Liliana is my favorite mod because she looks amazing. Look how rough and tough this bitch looks. Love it. We got money. Anyway, Bog Unicorn. Let's go ahead and grab this.
At your service.
She's beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna leave it up to probably the Discord as a poll again later, who my character ends up romancing. Personally, I think it'd be fun to do Iron Bull just because I've never done it myself. But this playthrough, I'm letting people have a little bit of control. Right, Josephine looks amazing. I got her like a complexion thing. Her hair changed, and her outfit is different. It's the only one that doesn't look oversaturated. A lot of her mods are very brightly colored or overdo the makeup. You know what I mean? Barded Charger. That's another one we have, so that's good. The Red Heart. It's another deer mount.
To work?
I do like the rendering on this armor. I don't know about the brown hair, though, because it looks better with the dark clothing. I feel weird romancing Cassandra because she reminds me of my sister. Look how rough this bitch and... Wait. Look how rough this bitch and tough this What? Oh, sorry. Is that how I phrased it? Oh, I sound like an idiot. I'm sorry. My bad. Let's go to Val Royale, shall we?
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
Cassandra was my dad's
serious.
like choice of
Mother Giselle is
romance, so
at
he
home.
romanced
At the
her
moment, the
and had fun
Chantry's
with
only
that.
strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Liliana looks like...
Let's ask her.
Like Charon, like the Grim Reaper or something. Ooh! See, the mods look so cool in the cutscene, but they're not active during gameplay.
I'm more concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
Really? That's
Just lends
amazing!
credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry
Can you give me her Twitch
I
name?
will go with her.
Can you give me her Twitch name?
Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
I know headcanon Josephine like the what? Oh, like, are you saying like this version of Josephine is your headcanon now? I wouldn't blame you. I was very happy. There's a lot of mods for Josephine. They're just really shiny or overdo the makeup way too much. Oh god, now she looks like my sister. Cassandra? Cassandra has like a new haircut and a different, well, when she's not in a cutscene that uses armor I give her, has a like, I guess a more realistic rendering armor. It looks pretty cool with less tattoos. I'm sure there's a mod for tattoos. One of these days I'm gonna like load up the stream and I'm gonna have all of the silly mods. Like I'll have the one that puts like a drawing of a dick butt on Solus's forehead because I need to go through with that. It's so fun. Thank you. If you find that, I really appreciate that. Oh geez, I don't remember it was during the pandemic. Oh god. That's okay. I'm sure it might be easy to find it. Maybe just look up her actress and then try to find that person's. Oh, welcome to Fantasy France. Here we are.
The city still mourns.
It was during the panini.
Just a guest seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
She is simply Allegra.
My Lady Herald.
Wow, really? I tried
You're one of
Allegra. It didn't
Leliana's
help with my allergies,
What have you
though.
found?
That's all I remembered.
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect
Thank
them
you very much. I
from
need
the
to look her up.
Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
I do like the music here. I hate the people. Give it a second. It's not letting me move yet. It does this sometimes. Don't worry about it. Oh, I love your haircut, damn. Right? I know, I wish it was during gameplay too, but there's like 5 pages of female Canary mods on Nexus, and they're all just to make them super pretty and beautiful, and it's pretty great. Okay, there we go.
They wish to protect the people from us?
Protect them from the blasphemous Herald of Andraste, I'd say.
Surely they cannot think such a thing.
Why not?
Aw, homegirl.
They wouldn't be the only ones.
You think the Order's return to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know, Lord.
Why are you facing the wall?
I can't imagine him coming to
Varric,
the Chantry's defense.
you have better
Not after
people
all that
skills than
occurred.
most of us. That's not how you do a conversation.
We're doing all this to get help with the breach.
Review of Fantasy France.
Maybe this is
Music
our
10 out of
chance to
10.
get the
People
Templars on
shit.
our side.
Perhaps. Return to Haven.
This
Someone
it
will need to inform
cracks my
them
shit
of
up
the
when they don't even look at you.
As you say, my lady.
Alright, moving on. I do love their accents. There's a lot of accents in this game that I absolutely love. That's why everybody sounds so iconic. However, the priorities of Orlesians can go to hell. Give me my good hair. Give me my weave. There we go.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn
Yeah.
our divine.
I do that a lot.
A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of her murderer.
I don't know why, but that's a line that I always
Wonder
remember.
No more. Behold,
That
the
I didn't even
so-called
attempt the
herald of
accent very well.
Andraste,
Oh, there's
claiming
Barris.
to rise
Sorry.
where our beloved fell.
I like Sir Barris.
We say
He's the guy
this
behind her.
Is a
He is a good
false
man.
prophet, a wicked Kunari sent to subvert the Maker's word.
Sad thing is, there's a mod that can give Canary, like, demon horns, and I'm sure that would have made this more awkward. Let me see.
You say I am the enemy. The breach in the sky is our true enemy. We must unite to stop it.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
Really wish I could rock Cassandra's hair right now.
Too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Or, second thought,
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Was that display supposed to impress me?
On the contrary, it wasn't for you at all.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect.
Oh, fuck, I knew that line,
mine.
but I fucked it up. Okay. I get the whole Canary versus Chantry thing. Honestly, I understand why everyone in Ferelden is not okay with Canary, knowing their history. But I agree. So, the last time I played this, I was a Dalish elf that romanced Solus, and it was pretty much like that. I would love it if Dragon Age Inquisition had a mods channel in the game. It would make it easier, but BioWare's not going to do that. Shame on you, shame on your etc., etc.
What we truly need is an alliance that will seal the breach.
It's very close,
the
yeah.
breach is indeed a threat. But you certainly have no power to do anything about it.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
Barris, you're a good man.
To a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence.
I am
you
reading
have
chat,
shown
I'm
me
not...
nothing. And the Inquisition...
Less than nothing.
Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Man, you crusty. Sorry. Oh my god! The cloth behind him didn't render, and that was fucking funny.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Huh. I didn't even realize they did that. Okay, time to find our companions.
Oh, what's that? An arrow with a message?
Because Sarah is not subtle. That's not what we would call subtle.
I believe that
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Yeah, I tried to play it, but it's so unstable, I could never stream it. Otherwise, I meant to stream Origins, then the next game, and then this game. Alright, Vivienne. As far as I know, we're going to recruit everyone. Sarah was never a subtle girl. So Sarah's one of those characters that I'm like, I'm glad she's there. I like her for the dynamic. But if I knew her in person, I would punch her in the throat. She would get on my nerves. Her, like, incredibly selfish agenda, like, bugs the fuck out of me. Because I'm like, if I am actually in this game, I have to get shit done or everyone dies. Can you please, like, you know, not prioritize other weak shit. I like Sarah except in combat. She's okay. I'm okay with her in combat. I mean, she's an archer, which is fine. I'd rather play an archer, which I did the first time. there's a book. I thought that was a mosaic piece. Never mind. Why would you put a book behind there? And yeah, in real life, Sarah's getting a... Yeah, I'm like, I need Sarah for the camaraderie. But I could do without her bullshit. I really like her as an archer. Yeah, archer is one of the most... It's not my favorite class, but it might be my favorite class. So it's the most practical for the Inquisitor to be an archer. That's what I believe. So that's what I did the first time. Here we go. However, being a mage is crazy fun, and being a warrior is very satisfying. So, you know, just that's why I play this game pretty often. I didn't think I was going to come back to this game, so I have another run right now where it's a human, but that's going on pause now that I'm doing this. I think I'm going to bed. Oh, but Auntie, we're just about to meet our companions. Okay, if you're super tired, you can go to bed, and you don't have to. Sorry, I got excited because we're finally gonna meet some of our companions. Aw. Okay, well, we're gonna meet two of them, like, right here. Vivienne and Sarah. The others, I might have to wait until next week. Because it takes some time to go out and find them. And I totally understand not wanting to do that, so... Let's go meet Sarah. Well, first, we meet with the leader of the mages. I forgot about that.
If I might have a moment of your time...
Oh, and I like the idea of a teenager just getting wrapped up into this.
Fiona.
Oh, it would be terrible.
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
The mages weren't willing to talk to the Inquisition before. Why now?
Because now I've seen what you are. And I've seen the Chantry for what it is. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
Nice.
Come, let us return to Haven.
So now that we've been introduced to the Templars and mages, I'll be putting a poll later in the Discord of which side our wonderful, enormous hero should side with. She's a warrior and she is a Canary, but, you know, do we side with mages, even though they're suspicious? Do we side with Templars, even though their leader's kind of an asshole? Like, what do we do? Fucking damn it.
Make it take you.
I have to get as much cloth as possible. I need to craft shit. Honestly, by next week, I'll have done a bunch of smaller tasks, so we should have new armor by next week.
Herald of Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Here we go.
I can see the future! What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're well fit. Heard about your kind. Seeing's different. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thing.
Yep. There wasn't much I could do with Sarah without breaking the game, so she has some slightly different hair and a complexion mod, I think with some makeup on it.
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you? And what's this about?
I didn't realize.
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners.
Didn't realize this
My
was
people
like
just said the
token
Inquisition should
lesbian
look at
style.
him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People.
Sarah talks funny.
Name's
It's kind of
Sarah.
great.
This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breeches.
Yep, we're about to fight a bunch of guys who do not have pants. Let's do this.
Why didn't you take their weapons?
She is a child. Yeah, honestly, so she only has that reaction if you are a Canary.
Bits up, face down.
If you're a human, she says you're plain.
Friends really came through with that tip.
If you're an elf, she's
No
like, oh, a
breeches.
fucking course.
So, Herald of Andraste.
It's pretty great.
You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
Okay.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you.
I thought she was in her 20s.
Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Yeah, sure.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Like, we have no idea how old the Inquisitor is, so it's almost like, oh shit, like, one of the romance option is a teenager. Huh. But yeah, so now we have Sarah. I'll stick to the main crew for now. And yes, if we loot this bag here, too many breeches, and we can actually sell it later. Auntie, thoughts? If you're asleep, it's okay. You can always look this over again. Vivienne? This is... Normally I do go over time, but not when the stream had to start 2 hours late, which I have to do every alternating Friday. So next week we might end up doing like 3.5 to 4 hours, just because I just love it. That's a lot of breeches.
Lady Adar of the Inquisition.
There's not a single person that I don't tower
What
over.
a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
Oh, well...
Better and better.
I didn't mean to do that
The
one.
Inquisition should attend more of these parties.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously.
I completely agree, Philly.
Everyone knows
It's
it's
a
just
love-hate
an excuse
relationship.
for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
That's how I feel about Tevinter. It's got an awesome dark style to it. It's like Orlais, but even more heinous.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an
Why
army.
did he show up to this place with a dagger?
We know what
Sword,
your
that's a sword.
Inquisition truly is. If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Okay, so the only mods for
Madame
Vivienne are
Vivienne,
for
I
complexions.
humbly beg your pardon.
So that's all I could really do
You
for
should.
her.
Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
I could have him die on the spot, but I don't care.
The Marquis doesn't interest me. Do whatever you like with him.
Poor Marquis. Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden doggerel. And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's doublet. Didn't she give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney? To think all the brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning, and you're still here. Were you hoping to sate your damaged pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste in a public duel? Or did you think her blade could put an end to the misery of your failure? Run along, my dear. Do give my regards to your aunt.
God, all of Orlais is
I'm
just
delighted you could attend this
a
little
burn
gathering.
book.
I've so wanted to meet you.
It really is just like who can outburn the other. Oh my
Allow
god,
me
I
to
keep forgetting how
introduce
tall
myself.
I am.
I am Vivienne, first enchanter of Montsimard and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Jesus. Sorry, um...
Your salon has certainly exceeded my expectations so far.
I'm glad to keep you entertained, my dear. I wanted to meet face to face. It is important to consider one's connections carefully. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles.
Right?
Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Okay, you can flirt with her, but it's not a romance option. I do just want to point that out. Sure.
Is your interest in the Inquisition Madame de Fer, or is it more personal?
Aren't you charming? It's professional, of course.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Yeah, I agree,
Great
Ambi.
things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
I'm glad you like them so far, Auntie. Like, unfortunately, like... Yeah, we can't get to Iron Bull yet, because I have to get more power and unlock that area. Blackwall... It is easy, but it would take time to get out there and find him. Who else? Dorian, I'd have to go all the way to Redcliffe. Which takes even longer. Iron Bay. Yeah. Uh, and, and Cole and Dorian, you don't technically get them as companions until after you choose who you side with. And I think after a very certain point in the game that I can't spoil right now. I also appreciate that no one is weirded out by same-sex flirting. No, no, yeah, even if they're not like into it. Yeah, they're just like, "Oh, that's cute." Like I can flirt with Cullen right now, but he's eventually going to be like, "Look, I respectfully decline." um I think as much as I would love to find the other companions, like I can do a couple of character cutscenes real quick, but after that I need to cut it here and we can continue next Friday. Now that we have our new companions.
Only the word.
Oh, ooh.
Sing only the charm.
Ooh, nice. Give me that.
City is thine.
I don't know if I'm gonna go after Sarah, but I will flirt with her.
So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. That would have been hilarious if you were a man, right? Wasted. Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure the Conclave proved it's not that easy.
Yes, it is.
No, it
Hey,
isn't.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna flirt
Why?
with pretty much
Because
everyone.
someone yelled it real loud.
But I'm
Make them prove it.
letting
They're too busy to
you
look
know,
up where the real questions are.
people in the community, people in the Discord, choose, or at least throw in their like 2 bits for it.
Right, they should know it's a simple job. End all war, stitch the sky. The easy one first, of course.
You're daft, yeah? Most people get special, they lose their smirk. Can't see how stupid it all is. I think I like you, Lady Herald. Maybe you are a little touched, yeah?
Let's see.
I think I'll enjoy having you around, Sarah. I hope you'll feel the same.
Woof. See you, Herald. Herald. Have to do something about that.
It's okay. Like nobody gets hurt. It's fine. Nothing is set in stone until, you know, Skyhold. It's fine. Let's go talk to her polar opposite here.
The chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary. I've journeyed deep into the Fade and ancient
I'm
ruins
catching
and
up on your
battlefields to see the dreams
stuff.
of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds.
I forgot.
When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade.
Like how many people are Chrome Dome in this game, and I forgot. Vivian technically doesn't have hair.
You fall asleep in the middle of
We're actually gonna
ruins?
see that in a second.
Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay there. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought.
You know,
But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
I am not into bald people, but I can't explain why Solus is so attractive to me. He's just a very handsome man, bald or not, I don't know. Oh, I leveled up. Give me a quick second here. Let me just, there we go. And one last cutscene and we'll call it here, guys. Egghead, I know. I actually have, for Christmas, my friend got me a custom pin with Solus on it that says I dated the
It's good you've
egg.
returned. We heard
And then
of
she
your
got me
encounter.
like this, like, it's like a metal chopstick, but it was crafted
My agents
to
in the
look like
city sent word
Solus's
ahead, of course.
staff with the orb at the top.
It's a shame the Templars
love
have
it.
abandoned their
I
senses
dated
as well as
the
the
egg,
capital.
yeah. Yeah, I like the little, like, metal chopstick thingy. Like, if my hair was thicker, I would use it to, like, put my hair up. Because it's such a cool little chopstick thing, but oh well.
We had to do something, and now we have an opportunity.
There's not nearly enough, like,
and we have the
Inquisition
opening we
merch,
need to
so
approach the
she had to go
Templars
to
and the
Etsy
mages.
to actually
Do
get them
we?
made. So
Lord
that was pretty
Seeker
sweet.
Lucius is not the man I remember.
Yes, he's very smart.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere. But
I'm
to do
fascinated with the
My
elven
reports have
culture
been
as well.
what? Very odd.
We must look into
But
it.
yeah,
I'm
his
certain
voice
not
is
everyone
like
in the Order
50%
will
of
support the
that
Lord
too.
Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree. We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk. They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
So it'll be dangerous. I've been in danger since I walked out of the Fade.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave,
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
That does sound odd, I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
There's a lot of people in this game that I could just sit and listen to them talk. Liliana's one of them. Also, tiny little bit of lie, there's one last thing we will do. Auntie, are you still with me? It'll just be 2 seconds. We won't meet the Iron Bull, but we will meet Iron Bull's right-hand man, who is actually, am I using the term right, trans man? Krem, who is
Excuse me.
awesome.
Got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
What's the message?
We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bull's charges can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Okay, I just wanted to do that real quick. I knew Krem would be here after I got back from Val Royale. Krem is great. You don't have to bring it up, but you can talk to Krem and Iron Bull about, you know, their backstory, their life, where they came from, their decisions. It's a character I wish we had more contact with, but, you know, he's still a great character either way. Okay. That is gonna be it for today. Next week it'll start on the regular time of 7 p.m. Central. And because it'll be earlier, it might go over time a little bit. Sometimes I just, I pack in an extra hour because I absolutely love this game. But yeah, I'm glad everybody's liking it so far. The ones who have not seen me play it or don't know what, the game's story. So we're gonna exit. But we're calling it a night. Hope everybody has a good rest of the night. Next stream is on Sunday, 2 p.m. Central. We're going to continue Dragon Ball. But if you're, if you're mostly here for the Dragon Age, I'll see you next Friday. I just do whatever. There we go. It's very fun to be back into it. It always is. So, have a good night, everybody.
I feel sun through the ashes in the sky. Where's the one who guides us into the night? What's begun is the war that will force this divide. What's to come?